Now, US Secretary of State Marco Rubio has pledged to keep up maximum pressure on Iran to block its pursuit of nuclear weapon. The commitment follows the June conflict when US and Israeli forces targeted Iran's nuclear sites.
And that's why the President continues with our campaign of maximum pressure. There will continue to be maximum economic pressure on Iran until they change course. That's why we are encouraged to see our partners in Europe begin the process of snapping back sanctions on Iran. They are clearly out of compliance with what was already a flawed deal to begin with. And we encourage them to continue down that road. We 100% support that. That is exactly what needs to happen.
At a joint news conference with Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu, Marco Rubio said a nuclear-armed Iran under a radical Shiite cleric with the capability to launch missiles far beyond its borders poses an unacceptable danger not only to Israel and the United States but to the entire world. Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu, who has repeatedly warned of the Iranian threat, led a war in June in which Israeli forces struck both nuclear and conventional military targets and killed several Iranian nuclear scientists. The campaign coincided with President Trump's diplomatic efforts with Tehran, but he later changed course and ordered US bombers to hit key Iranian nuclear facilities. Israeli president said that President Trump's decision to strike Iran's nuclear facilities was not only a sound military move, but also a clear message to the world that United States will defend its own interests and stand by its allies above all Israel. Iranian officials who describe the country's nuclear program as peaceful report that more than 1,000 people were killed during the 12-day conflict. Israeli authorities say that Iranian drone and missile strikes left at least 28 people dead in Israel.